Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just back again with another one of these videos where I go through the sequence of the end times and show it different parts of the Bible. This one that I found is straddles two different chapters, Psalms 20 and 21. And so the end of 20 and then 21 supports the sequence that is Christ returns to take away and save his elect. Then there's a time of great tribulation, which involves identifying God's left-hand side and then destroying them. And the destruction happens with Christ returning with his elect. To destroy all those who have the mark of the beast. And then after that, it's the kingdom established here on earth. And so that sequence, I find it everywhere in the Bible. And to me, it's amazing. And same here. Psalms 20, verse 6, now I know that the Lord saves his anointed. So right away, we get a reference to salvation. He will answer him from his holy heaven. And so Christ is going to be instructed to return when the elect cry out to him collectively. And then the Most High will send Christ back because the days are cut short for the elect's sake. And they're described here as the anointed or the right hand, which we'll read right here. With his saving might of his right hand. And so Christ's right hand, the highest on it, is the elect. And so just know that. We're going to need that reference later. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. And so some trust in chariots and horses in ancient times is modern day warfare. A military technology or Operation Warp Speed. So some people trust in that. Me and the few people that come by here, we trust in God. They collapse and fall, but we rise and stand upright. O Lord, save the King. May he answer us when we call. And so that's salvation. And so that's right off the bat, we get that. Now 21. O Lord, in your strength, the King rejoices, and in your salvation, how greatly he exalts. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips. For you meet him with rich blessings. You set a crown of fine gold upon his head. He asked life of you and gave it to him. Length of days forever and ever. His glory is great through your salvation. Splendor and majesty you bestow on him. For you make him the most blessed forever, and you make him glad with the joy of your presence. There's a group of people on this earth that only care about being in the presence of God. You know, we cannot be bribed, or we don't care about other stuff. You know, just literally we don't. And we find not only we don't care, we hate that other stuff. For the King trusts in the Lord, and through the steadfast love of the Most High, he shall not be moved. And so that is going into detail of what salvation looks like for that group of people. And it's eternal, like it says, forever and ever. And it's the joy of being in the presence of God. That's it. And that's amazing. Verse 8, this is where the sequence comes in now. Your hand will find out all your enemies. So this is the time of great tribulation where Christ is using that, I call it a stress test in Revelation 16 or Revelation 18:8, to identify and tag his left-hand side with the mark of the beast, with something in the arm. And then once that happens in verse 8, your right hand will find out those who hate you. And so his right hand is his elect. And so now they're all going to see literally who God hates and who hates God. And then what they're going to do, like it says in verse 9, you will make them as a blazing oven when you appear. So this is Christ reappearing with his elect. The Lord will swallow them up in his wrath, and fire will consume them. This is not fake fire, just so people know. This is Matthew 28. Anybody destroyed with this fire, which is going to consume God's entire left-hand side, who have the mark of the beast with this wrath, this is the ending of the wrath, ultimately, body and soul will be destroyed, according to Matthew 10:28. And so, just know that. You will destroy their descendants from the earth. This is a worldwide destruction. And their offspring from among the children of men. So he doesn't even care. Man, woman, child, beast, he's just going to destroy everything. And then by fire from these, shooting out from these UFOs. Though they plan evil against you, though they devise mischief, they will not succeed. The people on this earth have the gall to fight against a foreign invader. And that foreign invader made all of this. And so just know that's how evil we are. And this whole world is completely antichrist. Just know that. Proven by wanting to fight God. You know, that's ridiculous. They think that this is their territory, their land. You know, God's going to show them who really is the King of Kings. And we want that. I'll read verse 11 again. Though they plan evil against you, though they devise mischief, they will not succeed. So their job is to actively fight against God, and possibly even more sinister, just to remove him. You know, the earth is a ball, you know, evolution and just God doesn't exist. We're your God, and we'll heal you and all. We'll do all your we'll help your immune system and all that kind of stuff. That's them, the leaders of this earth, plotting evil against God. And they devise mischief, like it says here. They will not succeed. Verse 12, for you will put them to flight. He'll cause them to run. You will aim at their faces with your bows. And so he's literally going to like just kill everybody, you know, and he's going to know that when he returns with his elect, everybody on the earth is going to have the mark of the beast. So it's just take everybody out, except the remnant, which he'll protect. Verse 13, be exalted, O Lord, in your strength. We will sing and praise your power. And so that is now a reference to the kingdom, you know, where there's going to be a group that is going to exalt God, you know, and then they will sing and praise his power. And then that's a form of worship. And so ending of Psalms 20 and then all of 21 gives us the sequence, and it will never be violated. And so again, I know that if the Bible is true, that's exactly the way God is planning to quote unquote clean up the earth and get it ready for the kingdom. Hope everyone's doing well. Bye.